You read the Bible. He hates complaining. Along with unbelief, complaining damages God's reputation and his name. I think that's one of the reasons why he hates it, because it damages his reputation and his name. Okay, so you may be saying, Monique, I don't complain, but I critique. Okay, so let's talk about complaining versus critiquing, coming from somebody who assesses and who reviews and who commentates on live events and films and other things, right? So I get your question. It's a valid question. So here, let me tell you what the difference is. Complaining offers a critique without a solution, specifically a hands-on solution. So that's how you know if you're in complaint or if you're in critique. So complaining, what that does, it'll offer a critique, yes, but it won't offer a solution. Or it may offer a solution like, oh, I would do it like this, but there's no hands-on solution. Like, you're not going to get your hands dirty. You're not going to go in and do it yourself. You want other people to do it, but you won't do it. So that's how you know the difference between complaining and critiquing. Okay. Keep in mind, complaining does not make happen what you think should happen. Okay, so remember that complaining does not make happen what you think it should happen. Let's look at a specific story. Let's look at Martha and Mary. Martha came to Jesus. This is out of Luke chapter 10, verse 40 and 41. Martha came to Jesus and she said, don't you see, I'm doing all this cooking. I'm making all the chitlins, all the hog maws, all the greens, all the potato salad, I'm doing all of this, and my sister's not doing anything. She not helping. She was doing all of that. Okay, listen, Jesus wasn't moved. He ain't moved. He ain't do nothing that she wanted him to do. Okay, so complaining, what she was actually doing, complaining points an accusing finger at God. Okay, not the person or the entity or the situation. It points a accusing finger at God instead. Okay, so just keep in mind that's a new way to look at Mary and Martha in that particular story. Here are some opposites of complaining: patience, thanksgiving, blessings, praying. Get busy doing those things. If you get busy doing those things, then you really won't have time to complain. Sometimes complaint will sneak in, but if you make a habit of doing those things, chances are that you're going to keep complaint far away from you. My experience is when you repent and ask God for forgiveness for complaining, you immediately feel a loving kindness come over you. Immediately. I've done it. I just did it the other day. I was complaining about something and I realized I was complaining. And I was like, oh, God, please forgive me. I repent. And immediately I felt the loving kindness come over me. All right. So that's complaining. Now let's look over into believing. A lot of you guys know about believing. You know what believing is. I'm not going to spend too much time on believing, but let's look at a couple of stories on believing. Believing will rescue you and your household. So think about the story of Rahab in Joshua chapter 2. Rahab, all she did was just believe. You guys, all she did was just believe. She believed that God had given them the land. She believed that God was the one true God. She just believed. Here's another example that it will rescue your household. Noah and the ark, Genesis chapter 6, verse 9. We saw how he was rescued because he believed God. Here's another thing. Jesus tells Jairus. There you go. Your monarch mispronouncing things again. Jesus tells Jairus, only believe, when they came and told him his daughter was dead. And you find that in Mark 5:36. Actually, you find it in Matthew, Mark, and Luke. But specifically for this particular study, Mark chapter 5:36. Okay, so how do you stop complaining?